this should never get to the point where who I'm voting for is being seen by another person.
You are correct. The person by the cast machine is not supposed to neither grab your ballot nor visually see your selections.
Here. I think that in between the two red arrows, it doesn't matter how you put it in there. All right, well, I'm working from home today and I'm on my lunch break, so I gotta skedaddle. Yeah, gotta go skedaddle, make sure nothing, no problem. Thank you very much. Good day. Yeah.
We're going to take a look. All these people are carrying ballots with their selections right on them. There's a guy standing right next to the machine looking at who she's voting for. That guy sitting next to the machine is absolutely looking at every ballot as it's entering. There's no covering or privacy whatsoever.
You are correct. The person by the cast machine is not supposed to neither grab your ballot nor visually see your selections. You should not have to turn it upside down, not just because of that, but I believe that there's only one way that the vote is casted. Like, you have to insert it facing upward, I believe.
What we don't do is we'll instruct our staff to have them turn it upside down and stand back away from it so that they can't see it.
I asked the representatives there if this representative was authorized to see the votes, because someone has to see the votes. And they said, no, this person is not authorized to see the votes.
Well, I think it's part of our voter rights. I think it should be confidential. I don't want somebody being like they can report on who I voted for and they're not a member that should be privy to that information. The question would be: Is every person in this area allowed to look at anyone's ballot? Or
two solutions I can think of is if the information on the ballot was encrypted, where the machine can read what the votes are, but just any observer can't. Why isn't a folder given for everyone? Because it's not that you should have to request privacy for your ballot, but it should be that your ballot is private to begin with. Maybe they should have a hood that covers over the area where your ballot is going in, so people cannot see there. And then you would have covered transportation from the private place of the polling booth. You would have it private in an envelope or a folder from the time you walk from the polling booth over to the machine, and then a guard where you put it into the machine. Why should there ever be an instance where your vote is open for anyone's viewing eyes to see? Like, I think the cameras there are all public request info. So in theory, I believe that I could just access a bunch of camera footage and start to look at what everyone is voting.
You do have a good thing in terms of the lack of privacy from walking towards the machine, and potentially like the inquiry that you brought up to us about a staff member getting the ballot when they shouldn't be.